For this lesson, I'm using the Premiere Pro project file 0803 Sweeten the Sound. You'll find that project file with the media associated with this project. Just double-click on it to open it in Premiere Pro. Audiences are sensitive to sound quality, and there are some easy ways to improve the impact of your soundtrack in Premiere Pro. Let's improve the sound of some speech using the Essential Sound panel. I have a very simple sequence here called Marry Interview, and we've got the full interview on the timeline. We can work on removing parts of the interview we don't need later on, but for now, we'll get the sound quality right for the whole clip. I'm going to switch to the Audio Workspace by clicking on Audio up here in the Workspace panel, and this brings into view the Essential Sound panel. The Essential Sound panel includes easy-to-use, high-quality audio adjustments, with a lot of automation to make improving sound quality easier. To activate the options in the panel, you need to select a clip. So I'm going to single-click on this Marry Interior Interview. I'm going to use the spacebar to play back a little section so we can hear the sound quality right now.
No, I was born in Japan, grew up there until I was 5, then moved to...
Well, it sounds okay, but let's see if we can improve it. You can use the Essential Sound panel to make adjustments while the clip is playing, which makes it easier to decide if you like the result. But I'm going to pause each time so I can explain what we're doing. You'll notice that now I've selected a clip, I need to tell Premiere Pro what kind of audio we're working with. Depending on the audio type you select, you'll see different options in the Essential Sound panel. I'm going to choose Dialogue, and this gives me a long list of options. Each of these is a section with its own controls. So if I click here on Loudness, I can automatically adjust the volume based on industry standards for speech. I'm going to click Auto Match, and an adjustment has been made. Let's listen again.
To London for my dad's work, and then...
Okay, and you can see this information auto-matched to target loudness of -23 LUFS. That's based on the industry standard loudness scale. I don't think this clip needs repairing, so I'll leave those options for now. But I am interested to play with this clarity control. I'm going to turn it on, and you probably just saw quickly there, analysis took place, and let's play again.
Lived there for 3 years, I think, and went back to Japan, so...
We also have the option to turn on EQ, and EQ makes adjustments to the volume of your clip at different frequencies, high frequencies, high tones, or low frequencies and low tones, for example. In the preset menu, I can specify a number of options, and I think I'm going to choose Subtle Boost Female. And let's listen to this.
Most of my life has been in Japan.
And how have those two cities influenced you musically?
Musically, I'm not sure.
Excellent, nice and clear. We have a couple of creative options here, and if you're happy with the adjustments you make overall, you can click this button at the top to save a preset. But for now, I'm going to move on, and I want to make an audio level adjustment. I can make these adjustments on the timeline, but I'm going to try it here in the Essential Sound panel. I'm turning on a level adjustment, and now I'm going to boost the volume just a little bit more. And have a listen.
I would say that...
I want to show you the results of the adjustments we've been making in the Effect Controls panel. I can't see it on screen right now, and looking up at the frame containing the audio clip mixer, I can see that there's some overflow of panels here. I'm going to click on the menu at the top right corner of that frame, and there's my Effect Controls panel. Remember, if you can't find a panel, it'll always be listed under the Window menu. In the Effect Controls panel, because I have this clip selected, I can see all of the effects applied to it. And here are all of the effects that have been added. The Essential Sound panel actually sets up advanced audio effects without you needing to change individual settings. But the settings are all available if you'd like to experiment right here in the Effect Controls panel. Now that I'm happy with the result we've achieved, I'm going to go back to the Editing Workspace, and I'm ready to continue with my edit. That's an overview of some of the quick and easy ways you can improve the sound of speech recordings in Adobe Premiere Pro.